world, it's Linda from So What's New and Yarn too. Hi. So what is going on at So What's New? Well, don't forget, you have 1 week left to get a free yard of fabric for every yard you buy. Up to 4 yards. So you can pay for 4 and have 8 yards of fabric. You can do mix and match, 1 yard of one bolt, 1 yard of another bolt. Anything to get rid of our fabric. Anyway, way too much fabric. So, what else is going on? There is 1 seat left for the Santa sack, which I was just sitting at. Let me grab it so you can look at it. So there's a seat left. There's also, I think, an afternoon class, but the morning class has 5 people already. So there you go. Here it is. It's a nice big sack. But there are other sizes, I believe, in the pattern and other designs for the front. So that is happening in November. Look it up on the website. And you too can sign up for the morning class, and the rest of you sign up for the afternoon class. But right now there's only 1 seat left in the morning class. Now, what else? Soon, next month, it'll be 50% off of all of the Christmas and Halloween. 50% off. Hey. Then we're also planning for a December sale on our floor models. So, if you want a machine, you want to look at our stuff, we're selling our floor models at 40% off of MSRP. And what else is wonderful and exciting? I got in this Tula Pink 108 wide. So yes, you can have a Tula Pink backing, and I'll turn it here. There you go, at 108 wide. Now, there's a difference between this Tula Pink. It's in a sateen finish. There was another one I bought from Tula. Didn't I? Is this it? Looks like a Tula, doesn't it? Might be. Anyway, where's the other one? Oh, here it is. I've got Tula all over the place here. Now, this is a backing also. Needs to be clipped. And this is, oops, you can't see it. It's a white on white, but if you look real close, you can see there are her stars. So it's an enlarged white on white called Snowfall, I think. Anyway, but it's a sateen finish. I'm sorry. Now, so it feels smoother. So what is a sateen finish? On the, there's a word. On your regular quilting cotton, it's called plain weave. And that means that when they make the fabric, it's one thread over another. That's plain weave. A sateen is 4 threads over 1. 4 threads over 1. And that gives you the smoother finish on one side. The other side will be a little rougher. So you can have this beautiful feeling for your back. So we have 2 bolts on that sateen, and they're both Tula Pink. And in general, you save money using the 108 wide. If it's $15 a yard, you're getting 108 by 36. And if you were trying to do it with a different, a regular 42, you probably would need 6 yards. as opposed, so 6 yards times, most of these fabrics are costing $10, let's say on average 10, so that comes out to $60, as opposed to a 2 yards max on 108 wide. So 2 yards on I think those are running $16 for $30. So you save 50% using 108 wide. So do come in and just feel it. The weaving is interesting though, 4/1 as opposed to 1/1, which is plain weave. All right, that's your education for the day on fabric. What else? All right. We have the class. That was one thing I was supposed to remind you of. And the sale of the 50% off next month. It's in a week. In a week. And there was something else on my brain, and it is now lost to the the world, the ephemera. So then, anything else? Oh, yes. Kathy reminded me because I was very bad. I ordered a whole bunch of puzzles. Now check this one out. That is a Kaffe Fassett diamond quilt. And that's 1,000 piece. You could have a lot of fun with that one. But is that everything? No. If you look over here, way over here, see how bad I was? I've got the kitten's sewing room. Isn't that fun? So if you like cats and them sitting on your fabric and your yarn, and then we have the quilt lodge, I think it's called. There. And then this is another 1,000 piece. And this one, I'm making a mess. They'll yell at me tomorrow. And then this one is another 1,000 piece. And it's got all sorts of ephemera in it of sewing things and lots of colors. Then we have a quilt. Oh, that's interesting. It says only how many? This is a small one. This is only 300 piece. You can do this with your grandchildren. And it's got a dog and 2 cats on some fabric. Isn't that neat? And boy, I tell you, I went wild, didn't I? Then there's this one. They all look fun. This is the Quilt Lodge. Didn't I show that to you? Yes. And the knit shop. I like the knit shop. This has got, what I like is the customer. And she has a basket. I love baskets. And so she's buying all this yarn. And in the background, someone's knitting. 2 people are knitting. Now we're up, and there's a dog. I tell you, I just love these. And was there another one here? That one was only 500 pieces. Oh, this one we did already. So, make my staff happy. Buy a puzzle that you can do over the holidays with your family. And really, this 300 piece one is great. So we have 300 piece, a bunch of 1,000 pieces, but then a 500 piece. And just for fun, we've got a quilt builder card deck. And this way you can, instead of trying to do it on a computer, which I find a little difficult, you can do them with different cards, and they give you the instructions for the for each of the blocks. What's over here? Oh, yes, there are table topper kits. Oh boy, have we got stuff? We have stuff. Anyway, and I'm hoping slowly to get to, oh yes, we're working on a panel. But what I love about this panel is we cut it apart to make a big, long banner with the word winter. And so just a minute now, and I'm going to get, I got to turn it around so you can see it instead of my face. I think I'm going to walk to the other side so you can see it from a distance. There it is. See it? It says winter. We haven't finished putting the borders on it and, of course, quilting it, but it comes out to be 5 or 6 feet. Each of the blocks is 12 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it comes out to about 6 feet. But isn't that lovely? And I thought all of these, and it's, you've got such great things. And this starts out as a panel. We cut the letters apart, but your panel, you could leave it as a panel, but we thought it was easier to read as a long strip. So, that's the excitement at So What's New? And Yarn Too. So, have a wonderful weekend. We hope to see you all sometime in the store. Don't forget, buy one, get one. So then, from all of us at So What's New, we wish you the best. So, we're going to miss Halloween, aren't we, next week?
Halloween is Thursday.
That's right, Halloween is Thursday. Can we show that things that you bought? Judy purchased from a customer here who makes these on her Cricut, and it goes to a autism society.
Autism Speaks.
Autism Speaks. You got to see these. This woman makes them on her Cricut, and inside is Hershey's, a bar of Hershey's. But Boo with googly eyes, and a monster.
Frank Dracula.
Dracula or Chocula. Here's another one, and this has got very interesting paper. Oh, and the best is this Trick or Treat, because the hat is 3D. Isn't that neat? And so Judy knows who the person is if you want to call them and maybe order some for yourself. Anyway,
And
have
the whole thing goes, the $2 a piece, and all of it goes to
$2. How much does a bar of chocolate cost?
$1.88 at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
But she gives the entire $2
To
Autism Speaks.
To Autism Speaks. So then, from all of us to all of you, have a good Halloween. Yes, all that chocolate. I brought a bag for the store, and they asked them to hide it, and I haven't seen it. They've been very good about hiding it. Anyway, look forward to seeing you. Bye now from So What's New and Yarn Too.